Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Fun with Fitteds.
You ready, Mace?
Party people in the place to be. It's about that time for us to.
I know you guys have all complained that there's really no fun in your Fun with Fitteds videos. Well, what the hell? What do you want me to do, alright? It's all about hats. Hats are fun enough, are they not? Exactly. So, today's episode, we're going to talk about music themed and somewhat of an entertainment themed fitteds that I own in my collection. So let's start with what's in the box. What's in the box? So first up is the KR fitted. KR, what the heck is KR? Well, KR is Kevin Raphael, who is a Quebecois Montreal comedian, and he's done his own series of hats with his signature KR logo. This is a maroon, almost red type colored fitted, with a matching underbrim. Nothing on the back. Very simple, but the logo, really enjoy the logo. So, unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to see any of Kevin's comedy. I don't speak French all that well, so sorry, Kevin. Hopefully you do some English comedy in the future. Other one is a gray and charcoal and black fitted with the logo in black. There you go. I really like that contrast of all the grays on that fitted. The other one is, last one that I have in his collection is a light gray, red brim, black, and the logo split color with the black and the red. Again, red button. Can't forget the red button. So I really like those. So now onto the music themed hats that I have. This first one I'm kind of embarrassed to talk about, but we'll talk about it anyways. Foo Fighters! Hands down one of the best rock bands currently out there, and no, they haven't split up. Go check out their video, it's pretty funny. But yeah, so this has an interesting story. I bought this hat directly on the Foo Fighters shop, and it looked legit and everything, and looked great. Showed up kind of damaged, kind of smushed. Said it's a low profile. I don't know if you can see the sticker. Let me see. It says low profile. It's not really low profile. But more importantly, this is an aftermarket hat. If you look on the inside, the stitching goes through the front panels. So, we all think, or those that I've consulted with, think that this was just, they took blank New Era fitteds and stitched them on afterwards. Anyway, I like the hat because I'm a big Foo Fighters fan. No, I haven't worn it yet because the sticker's still on, but I intend on wearing it. But all in all, it should be a legitimate New Era hat. The tags look legit and everything. So, anyway, New Era Foo Fighters. Next up, villains. Dr. Doom, Metal Face. So I honestly don't know this guy's music all that much. But I like the fitted, and more importantly, it came with a cool pin. And the undervisor is very cool because it's got this stitched in, similar to the pin and his logo, his Metal Face logo, all stitched into the underside of the brim. I really, really like this. This is a very cool hat. It was released on Black Friday last year. There's the back of the hat. But yeah, really, really like this one. And he also did a snapback version. Yes, this is one of the very few snapbacks that I own. The reason I wanted it because the pin was a gray pin instead of the black pin on the other one. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever wear it because it is a snap. There's the side. But we'll see. Time will tell. So next up is DJ Scuffs. So DJ Scuffs is the official New Era Toronto flagship store DJ. So he's, whenever there's any kind of an event or a signing, DJ Scuffs here from Toronto is there spinning some tunes. Very simple black New Era fitted, but with DJ Scuffs logo. Really like that. This was a very, very limited run. I believe he only made about 18, which is the minimum run. Yeah, and he sold these out in a matter of an hour, I would say. He posted them on Instagram, and they got taken and bought up quickly. So I was lucky to get it. I had to go a size down. That's fine. That's what the New Era blocking machine is for, to stretch it to the size that I needed. Next up, I'm gonna go back here, is the KOTD fitted. King of the Dot. Okay, James, what exactly is King of the Dot? King of the Dot is a rap battle league and entertainment company out of Toronto. They run a couple of, or I believe 4 or 5 rap battle sessions throughout the year, mostly held in Toronto. So this hat was released February 2015. This was the first hat that they sold. This was sold directly through the New Era flagship store. It was an exclusive. There was quite a bit of a limited run on this. Again, it's a very simple hat, just all black with the KOTD logo on it. I really like it. Very clean. I like to support local companies and musicians, so that was a must-have. And then the KOTD started to release them in various colors. Red with the white logo. They did a blue one, matches the shirt that I'm wearing. They did a blue one. I like that blue. It's that Blue Jay blue, and actually this one's really cool because it's got gold New Era logo on the side. Great. And then the more recent one that they did was a all black one, because the last event that they had in February was the Blackout event. That was the name of it. So they did all these blackout hats and apparel to match the event. Again, really nice hat. And then we move on to the more well-known musician out of Toronto right now, Drake and his company OVO. So this hat was released back in 2013. There was a series of 3 that he released. These were sold on his website, and they were also sold at his OVO Fest that he does every summer here in Toronto. I actually didn't buy this hat until after I bought this hat. We'll get to this one in a minute. This was sold afterwards, and I picked them up online, and I was very lucky to get them because they sold out very quickly. But yeah, I really like this one. Very simple gold threaded owl logo. And then on the back, hopefully you can see it, October's very own on the back. But yeah, I like it. And then here's the other 2 that they have, which is kind of OVO in the Greek letters, ancient Greek letters, Latin letters, I can't remember. And then the October's very own on the back. There we go. Alright. And then the last from that collection, which they think they called the pom-pom because it looks kind of like a pom-pom, and this is this one with the V in the middle. This one was actually re-released last year on his OVO site. But they again sold out pretty quickly. But yeah, this is the original one from the original release. And again, October very own. But the one that started it all. The one that started it all for me, actually. This next 2 set of hats are the ones that really got me into hat collecting. Yeah, me being a Blue Jays fan, I needed this hat. Let me show you the box first. Here's the box. The OVO 2013 logo on the inside. Grass for the stadium, obviously. But yes, very simple Blue Jay hats with the current logo, New Era flag on the back, MLB logo, but more importantly, that patch. The 2013, October's very own patch. So again, this was released obviously in 2013. This was released right around the OVO Fest. This hat went like crazy. This was very hard to track down. It was either sold through the J Shop, the OVO Fest, or online, and then New Era actually picked it up. New Era flagship store picked it up, and there were some trickling around, but people still want these hats. This hat is super hard to find and goes for a pretty penny on eBay, but people still want this hat. It's quite popular. And then the other one, which not too many people know about, again in the box, is the gold version. Everything's in gold on this one. Gold logo. Actually, the New Era logo is just in black, but the MLB logo is in gold. And that October very own patch in gold. And then on the underside, green brim, white sweatband. The Blue Jays one is a gray under brim, white sweatband. I hate white sweatbands. But yeah, very clean. This is the hat that these are the two hats that are probably my most favorite in my collection. They're these OVO because one, they're so rare, but they're the ones that really got me into hat collecting. And yeah, I have an extra. This is the one I wear. I actually got this on clearance at J Shop. They had one last size, 7 5/8, and I scooped it up. And this is the one that I wear all the time. So that's the theme for today, music and entertainment. Hope you enjoyed it. I promise to try and do this a little bit more regularly as long as I have the time and my house is empty and there's no children running around making lots of noise. But thanks for joining me, and hope you enjoy it. Cheers.